Hi everybody, this is Eileen from EileenGoesLean-VSG coming to you today on Tuesday, July 18th, 2017. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on January 24th, 2017 at Roger Williams Medical Center with Dr. Pohl here in Rhode Island, and this is my week 25 update. So this past week, virtually the scale did not move at all. I lost 0.2 pounds, 0.2 pounds. But let's focus on what the total stats are. Since Halloween, I've lost 117.4 pounds, 117.4, including since surgery 80.2 pounds, 80.2. So that's good. And let me just stop for a minute and say, if you are a new viewer to the channel, welcome to the channel. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it very much. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to have you. And again, thank you. I apologize. This is the third time I'm recording this video. I tried twice on my laptop and somehow I messed up the microphone, and partway through my audio went out. I don't know. I think I let it lay on my chest somehow or put something up against the microphone and it stopped. Anyway, so now I'm doing it on my phone and it was going to come out smaller, and I'm sorry, I just want to get it posted. So there you go. Okay, so what happened this week? I had a very small loss. So I'm going to talk about why I think I had a small loss, and then I'm going to move on to what am I doing to celebrate, because you need to celebrate the hard work. Or I do, at least I do. So what I think happened is a couple of things. For part of the week I was constipated for probably about 3 days, or maybe even 4 days. I was constipated, which is not a good thing, and I don't know why. But anyway, that finally resolved itself, but I think that didn't help, and the scale wasn't moving then. But also Sunday and Monday, I did not eat particularly well. And, I'm going to say I ate things that were not on my plan. So Sunday was actually my sister's 50th birthday, and we celebrated by going to a lovely Italian restaurant here in Rhode Island. The food was delicious. I didn't think I overate, but I must have. I participated in the appetizers that went around the table, but one was a fig with some cheese on it. Another was a portobello with sliced tomato and mozzarella that was all melted together, kind of like a sandwich. I had a little slice of that. And the third one was not good. It was delicious, but it was not on plan. It was eggplant rollatini. Again, I had about a third of one, so I didn't have a lot, just a little bit, just to taste. But anyway, and then for dinner, I got the appetizer meatball, which was huge, about the size of not quite a softball, but bigger than a baseball, maybe the size of a baseball. And I also got a caprese salad. Needless to say, by the time those things both arrived at the table, I ate about a third of the meatball, and I ate a couple of tomatoes with some mozzarella of the caprese salad. I brought the rest of it all home, and it sits in my refrigerator too, still. I'm probably not going to eat the stuff now, but anyway, so that was that. I did not have cake. I did not have anything else that I should not have had. And also that day I didn't have lunch, but when I got to my sister's house, there were cheese and crackers out, and I had some cheese, and I had more. I probably had about 2 ounces of cheese, which I would have had the same amount of calories had I had my regular lunch, but it was all cheese. So that was Sunday. Then yesterday I had 2 networking engagements. I had a lunch and a dinner, and as some of you may know, I am searching for my next employment opportunity. I'm on a job search right now, so I'm meeting with all kinds of folks and just talking to them, getting them my resume, and the best way to find a position is through networking, so that's what I'm doing. So I had lunch and dinner, and I didn't think I overate at either of them. I left plenty of food on my plate when the meals were done. But anyway, so I don't think that was particularly bad. But what was not great is when I got back from dinner last night, nothing would satisfy me, and I really wanted something sweet. And what I ended up doing was I ended up having some crackers with spreadable cheese on them. And I had that, and then I had 2 chocolate marshmallow cookies, and then I felt so sick I had to go to bed. So why did I eat that? I don't really know. I have no idea. I really don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Both my lunch and my dinner were very pleasant, lovely conversations with people that I really enjoy and that I worked with for many years that I really like a lot. And there was no tension, no stress. I don't know. I have no idea why I wanted to eat when I came home. No idea. So that was that. So what happened today when I got up and got on the scale? I was not happy, truly not happy. I can't say I was totally surprised, but I wasn't happy. So what I did instead was I tried to focus on non-scale victories, and that's what today's video is really going to be about. So today I went to Newport, Rhode Island with my mom and my sister. As I have mentioned, I live in Rhode Island. So to go over to Newport is about a half an hour, 40-minute ride, something like that. And it was a lovely day. Very, very warm, very hot, humid, sunny over by the water in Newport. But it was a lovely day. And I had some non-scale victories while I was over there that I'd like to share. So Newport it's hard. There's a lot of traffic and parking is tough. So my sister dropped us off at the restaurant, went and parked the car, and then after we ate lunch, of course we ate over there. Of course we ate over there. Lunch was fine. I ate totally on plan. So after lunch, we had to walk to the car, which was a bit of a walk, probably a couple of blocks, and walked to the car. And then we drove to the Black Dog gift shop, which is great over there. Went over there, and we had to walk from the car to the shop, which was a bit of a walk also. And then walk around the store and shop, and then back to the car, so more walking. And then we went to the venue where my son and daughter-in-law got married 2 years ago, which used to be the Goat Island Newport Hyatt Regency, and now it is Gurney's on Goat Island. And so we wanted to go see it and have a drink on the deck and all of that. So there was more walking from the car to the, through the lobby, out to the deck, out there, and then walking back and all of that. And we sat on the deck and had drinks and watched the boats and the yachts and people sailing and people and just the atmosphere. It was beautiful. And for the record, my drink was Diet Coke. I still haven't had any alcohol since my surgery. To speak of. I had a sip of champagne at a wedding a couple weeks ago, but nothing else. So let's see. So then we came home, and on the way home, I stopped at the grocery store and walked all around the store and did a lot of walking, and then came home, brought the groceries in, put them away, and I'm still not tired, and I feel good, and I did not sweat, and I was not out of breath, and I wasn't in pain, and I wasn't in agony, and that's a huge non-scale victory. So that was really good, and I do appreciate that. I really do. And then when I first got to meet my mom and my sister, we met at a park and ride, and I parked my car, got out of my car, and as I got in my mom's car, they both said, "Wow, you look really thin today." I was very happy about that. That made me happy. That was great. So those were good things that happened today. Also this week, years ago, a friend of mine who had lost some weight and moved to an office that was business casual had a bunch of clothes that she gave to me, and I've had a lot of them through the years. But one of them was this light denim dress, a very light denim dress with daisies on it. I love that dress and I forgot about it, and then I remembered it last week, and I dug it out of the closet, and I wore it last week to something, and then I wore it yesterday to my lunch and my dinner, and I love that dress. And I would say it's actually a little bit big on me. I probably should have pulled it out 15 or 20 pounds ago, but I didn't. I just kept thinking it would be too tight, but it fits beautifully, and I love it. And I will be wearing it until it's way too big. So I'll keep wearing it through the summer anyway. And then it's probably going to have to go bye-bye because it's not something I don't think it can be taken in. Anyway, but I love that dress. So I wore that. The other thing I had mentioned before is that I was down one whole size in underwear. And by the way, I have underwear in all sizes. I have bras in all different sizes. I have clothes in all different sizes. That's what happens when you go up and down in your weight. Anyway, so I was already down one size in underwear, and then I have one other size that's the smallest size I have. And I've been looking at them and thinking, no, they're too small. No, they won't fit yet. And so just for kicks this week, I said, let me try. I think it was Sunday. I said, let me try. So I tried them and they fit perfectly. They're not too big at all. I mean, they're not too small at all. And so I'm down 2 sizes now in underwear, which is fantastic. Also, my bras are getting a little bit big. I think I'm going to be ready to move in the next 5 or 10 pounds into my smallest size bras that I have, which is great. So that's all good, and those are all very positive things, and I'm very happy about those things. So even though I'm not happy about the number on the scale, I'm happy about what's actually happening and, the reality of what's happening. And I don't think that I've caught up with myself yet anyway. So the other thing is, I'm just going to quickly show you this. This has been my kiss of death in the last 3 videos. But in any case, about when I had lost 100 pounds, I mentioned that I had gone to my local yarn shop and I purchased yarn to make myself a new poncho for the fall, and I started it. Let me show you. Here it is. Here is the poncho in all its glory, and I love it. I love it. I'm very excited. So when I feel like I want to eat, I pick up the poncho, and I've been trying to work on that, and that's a reward to myself. So what I would say to everyone is celebrate your non-scale victories. Don't look behind only to see how far you've come. Look forward, that's the direction you're going in, and really focus on the non-scale victories. So with that, I'm going to sign off, hopefully get this video uploaded to YouTube tonight without any problems, and I will sign off until next week and say peace and love to all. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. See you next week.